What's up everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing Sir Nighteye from My Hero Academia. And we're going to probably give him his Foresight eye if I can. We're going to get started. It's portrait close up and we're just above halfway. This is the halfway line. Remember, use a pencil and hit pause if I go too fast. So halfway line, and we're just going to, this is the center point, we're going to come up and then come over and start his right eyelid. So his right eyelid is also the rim of his glasses. So it represents two things at once. So it's kind of handy. So we just go straight line across. Starting just here, and we're going to go right across like so. And then this side is going to come down. Real box-like eyes. And this side goes diagonal in, like that. And these edge lines are a bit thicker, just here. These ones. So his bottom eyelid comes down like so. And then right about the center point, it changes direction and goes back up. So it's not a curve, it's kind of two straight lines together. So we go down and back up. And then his pupil, just in here. So this, we're not going to do the Foresight eye on this side, we're going to do that over here. Because I think it's his, well, it'll probably change his eyes. I don't know if it's two of his eyes, I've only ever seen it in one. So I can see it in one eye. So we might add it in one eye. So, alright, his other eye then. So My Hero Academia eyes are not in proportion. They're not, so you can't fit another eye in here. The artist draws the eyes bigger than they sort of should be, I guess. But a lot of animes do that, it's not unusual. So if we measured his eye, brought it over, we'd be like in the middle of this other eye. So it's a bit closer, so we're starting like here. So it's probably like maybe half of an eye across, and then that's a straight line again. So it goes across like so. And then this inside line is going to come down, and this one will be diagonal, like that. This one might be a bit thicker, a bit of a shadow or something just there. And then we bring this down like so, and then back up to there. Same as the other one. Okay, so we'll do his pupil first. So we'll go right. So if we're doing his Foresight eye, so we first kind of have to we have to make it bigger first of all. So it's like, this could be the inside line. So let's see. So we'll go about here. This is how wide we're going to make it. A bit more wide. And then this is going to come down and around. Underneath to there. Like so. And then we have, so all these lines and stuff coming out of it. So first of all, he has two kind of big ones. And of course, this is all purple in the anime, and the outside edge is black. So we'll try our best to get that sort of, those lines in. So we have two rectangles coming out this way. One there. This has a box-like end, and then it goes back into there. And then we have another one of those like here. Goes up, and then back in. And then it looks like there's another couple of lines inside here, but I'm just going to add one because my Sharpie is too thick to get all those details. So another line in there. And then a couple of lines going like a clock, sort of going in this way, like so. So we're just going to color it in black. That's the best we can do with a Sharpie. So basically there should be like all these purple lines coming out of his eye over the black. So if you were coloring, perhaps you could do purple over. Maybe we can add another circle or something in here. Maybe make it look a bit more detailed. I wonder if I have a white pen. Hold on. Let's see if this works to do the spikes coming out, just so you can see what I mean. Maybe. They're like just tiny little spikes. I don't even know if these will show up on camera, but they're these small little white dashes that come out all the way around. They're like really light purple, evenly spaced, coming out kind of like clock sort of like things. So if you were coloring with marker, you could add these, I guess, over the black, because it's kind of tricky to color around things like this. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a bit better. Hopefully you can see what a bit more clearly now what I meant. So we'll move on. Of course, you could just leave it as a normal eye, of course. His normal yellow eye. That'd be perfect as well. So we'll try and get his glasses done now. So the rim of his glasses comes out from his eye, so we're going to come out and down like this. Kind of like a box coming out this way. And then this is going to come down like so. And then it's the same sort of shape as his eyes. So we're going to go down here, and then we're going to come back up to there. And then this is going to curve over his nose, like so. And you're going to do pretty much the same sort of line here. So it comes out from his eye, down. Same on the other side. Comes out. And down. Just there. And then we're going to bring it across. So we're going to go down for the bottom. Same sort of shape as for his eye. And then we bring it back up into here. So he has a kind of a golden rim on the glasses. So we trace around this line again. So you're just copying this sort of shape all the way around. And then it comes down and back in. So this is like a golden yellow frame. And then we have a rim on his nose as well. Just here. And then we do that over this side. Go around that edge of his glasses. And then down into here. So then the line for his nose comes down from here. So it comes down just along this line. Straight line down, just there. And then we do some lines for the inside of his eyes. He's sort of frowning. And then we have his eyebrows just sitting right on top of his glasses. So it comes along here, and then the spike for it is going to stick out just above his pupil. Just here. And then the top line for that. So it comes out just here. And then up to there. And then the other eyebrow over this side. Curved line in there. And then we're going to go just across the top of his glasses. Like so. And it's going to come up to a little point there. And then back down. They don't have to be the exact same on both sides. They can be slightly different. They are in the picture I'm drawing from anyway. So then he has some sort of lines on his cheeks just here. Kind of like the bridge of his nose. And then his nostrils are just down here. Just two lines like that. And then a real simple line for his mouth, straight across, like so. And then his chin. Real square chin, just here. So your nose is halfway between the eyes and the chin, if you're looking for proportionality. So this distance is the same as this distance, approximately. And his bottom lip is halfway between the nose and the chin. So this is like the center line of his mouth. His bottom lip is down here, so this is halfway between the nose and the chin. And then his jaw will come up this way, like so. This one goes up like so as well. And then when we get to just across from his nose, we're going to change direction and go up the side of his face. So up this way. Like so. We're stopping just above the rim of his glasses. Just there. And then we can add those, what would you call them? Those lines that go around the ears. So like one just here, and then another one here. And they go behind the ears, so they kind of stop there. And this one as well. Up that way. Like so. And then his ear comes up this direction. Comes down. And comes around. So we're going to bring it down to his earlobe, which is just crossing this line for his nose. Just here. And we'll bring it up to there. We'll do the ear on the other side as well. So let's just here. Down like so. Back in. Earlobe there. And then bones and ligaments and stuff, so like lines inside. So. Just there, like that. So like the easiest way to do this, as I always say, is just kind of like a letter J. So you do that line, and then you go down like that. So it kind of looks like a letter J, see? But you can add more details then, if you want. So then it's hair, so real clean cut sort of guy, so very simple kind of hair, combed. So we do this line coming up and in for his fringe or his hairline. So this goes in that way first, and then this is going to come all the way down across to his ear, so this line. So it's going to go down and across his head all the way to the edge of his ear, just there. like so. And then we're going to go around his head. So top of his head will be right up here, top of my page. So his eyes, top of his head, right up there. So this is going to go up like so. And we have these bumps every now and then, just here. This is kind of the part for his hair. And so this goes up to there. And then we're going to bring it across the top here. And then we're going to bring it down like so. Down to here. Then a couple more bumps like that. And then he's got like green and yellow sections. So got a green section just there. Yellow inside here, green here. And then we have another yellow section just like here. Comes all the way up to there. And then the inner parts just here. Like so. And then another one just here. And this comes out and down into there. Like so. Okay, so his neck. So long, skinny neck. So it comes down from his jaw. Down like so. Another one on this side. And then we have the collars of his shirt. So coming out from his neck here, coming down this direction. And then the other one comes down this way, like so. And in here then we have like a shadow and some muscle lines for his neck. So we got like a shadow coming out to here. And it kind of comes down around his Adam's apple, back up to there. And then back up underneath his jaw on this side. And this is all dark black inside. And there's some hatching lines for like neck muscle here. So just like some lines that represent his neck muscles just coming down here. Like so. And maybe a couple more just here. Like so. So then the collar of his shirt, we'll finish that. So this comes down around behind his neck, comes down to the pointy part. Well, actually keeps going because it's his suit as well. So then the pointy part is here. And then down like so. And then the other side just here. Comes down into his shirt. And then we've the jacket line going that way. And then we've his tie in here. Comes across, down that way. And then off down the page. That line isn't actually in the picture, but I'll add it. You should have something like that. And maybe a crease line just in there. And it's red and white polka dots. So just adding these wherever you feel like it, really. And then his shoulders. So he's got kind of flattish shoulders. We're gonna go from, so like right up here, we got a line that comes down that way. And then his shoulder is gonna go down and off this way. So this is like a fold line, so it just comes down this way. And then his shoulder is going to go down and off that way. But this should actually be that, you know, that V sort of section. Comes down into there. Like so. Yeah. Okay, that's it. How to draw Sir Nighteye from My Hero Academia. Hope this was okay. I kind of made it up as I went along because I wasn't really sure how to do it with the black, but hey, figured it out. It's a bit tricky because it's on a black background. His eye is actually black and not. It's quite detailed. It's even more detailed than what I drew inside there. There's way more lines in the actual one. But I imagine they do it digitally, so there you go. F's in the chat, no spoilers, sorry. See you in the next video.